Math Learners Uganda. Today we want to look at indirect proportion. Remember that my name is Sam Ogwang, and if you want to pass math and be part of Math Learners Uganda, simply subscribe to the channel and you join us in Math Learners Uganda. So we want to look at indirect proportion today, and indirect proportion is the opposite of direct proportion. With the indirect proportion, as one quantity increases, the other reduces, and with direct proportion, as one quantity increases, the other quantity also increases. An example of indirect proportion is that more people take less time to dig a plot of land. Meanwhile, few people take more hours or more time to dig the same plot of land if they are given a particular plot of land to dig. So I want to go straight to our examples, but before I can go to examples, also remember that you can also call indirect proportion as inverse proportion. So inverse proportion is the same as indirect proportion, and the symbol for proportion is this one. And when you want to say that y is indirectly proportional to x, you write like this: y is indirectly proportional to x. And remember, if you want to say that y is directly proportional to x, you simply write y varies as x. So with this, we can go to our examples for today. And example 1 is saying that y is inversely proportional to x such that when x equals to 4, y equals to 2. Find the value of x when y equals to 5. So since y is inversely or indirectly proportional to x, you write the expression as y is inversely proportional to x. Then you introduce what they call the constant of proportionality. You can either use c or you can use k. So we are going to write y equals to k multiplying 1 over x. So we can multiply k with 1 over x so that we get y equals to k over x. This equation will help you to get the value of k using the information that when x equals to 4, y equals to 2. So you put the value of x as 4 and the value of y as 2. So we are going to put 2 equals to k over the value of x, which is 4. From here we cross multiply so that we get k as 8. You put back the value of k in the equation 1 so that we can be able to get any value that we want to get. So we are going to write y equals to 8 over x. You can call this now equation 2, and you go back to the question. The question is saying that find the value of x when y equals to 5. So you put the value of y as 5 so that you can get x. So this will now give us 5 equals to 8 over x. You can now get your value of x by cross multiplying. So we cross multiply so that we get 5x equals to 8. We shall divide both sides by 5 and both sides by 5. This will now give us x equals to 8 over 5. Let us go to example 2. We have got the value of x as 8 over 5. Example 2 is saying that if k is indirectly or inversely proportional to p, and that when p equals to 4, k equals to 2, find the value of k when p equals to 6. So we are going to write the expression as k is inversely proportional to p. You introduce the constant of proportionality, but because now we are given k, we cannot use the constant of proportionality as k. We are going to use c. So k will now equal to c multiplying 1 over p, and this will now give us k equals to c over p. When you open c with 1 over p, you can call this equation 1. This equation will help you to get the value of the constant of proportionality c using the information that when p equals to 4, k equals to 2. So when p equals to 4, k equals to 2. So where there is k, you put 2, and where there is p, you put 4. We can now cross multiply so that we get the value of c. So when we cross multiply, we shall get c as 2 times 4, which is 8. Put back the value of c in equation 1. So when we put back, remember that k is c over p, we shall get k equals to 8 over p. You can call this equation 2. This equation 2 will help you to get any value that you want to get according to the question given, but the question is saying find the value of k when p equals to 6. So we want the value of k when p equals to 6. Where there is p, you're going to put 6. So 8 over 6 will equal to k, and we shall reduce by 2 so that we get k equals to 4 over 3. Thank you for watching. Join us again for more.